Okay, we're live coming to you from beautiful downtown southern sunny California. All right, in this video today, I'm going to show you some processes and techniques for getting your ground level to lay these concrete pavers because they can become uneven and really difficult to lay. But remember, it's like laying tile. All right, similar. So I won't be able to communicate too much or even see the chat in the sunlight. Um, so watch, comment, ask questions. I'll get back to you with your questions. Um, I'll be having a video or a live stream. I'm not sure when, here in a few days, on what's it take to stay youthful. You know, what's it take? The hidden, you know, the hidden question, the hidden answers of what's it take to stay youthful. All right, so no further ado, let's get to what we're here for, and I'll show you what I have done so far. All right, so I'm turn the screen around. And next I'll be working on I had to stop my vessel sink and laying the marble 12 by 12 tiles for my countertop in the bathroom. After I get through with this project for my mother-in-law, I'll be back in the bathroom working on that working on that countertop. And we'll be back to setting the tiles on the wall. 12 by 12s are going on the wall of this marble tile, and then the vessel sinks after the vanity is complete. So anyways, that's just a touch and base on that. All right, here we go. All right, here's the sidewalk pavers. All right, up close and personal. That's the beginning row, and I put pieces of tile down at the very bottom that I showed you in my first video when I started this course. All right, this row right here. And then it's at an angle. All right, there's a slope here. All right, that I'm thinking you can see. That might make it a little easier. All right, and they're not 100% perfect, but they're nice. Okay, so get down here to where we're working. I'm taking sand and filling any joints with sand. It helps to pack it. All right, so now let's get this dialed in here. Like I said, I can't see here my screen very well because of the light. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get this ground a little better, and I will show you that process for that. All right, and then I'm going to stack my brick on this outer row. All right, for laying it. All right, I want to get you the best view possible. All right, bear with me as I adjust this camera. And I haven't been able to go live for about 3 months or so. So this is nice to be able to get back live. All right. Okay. And see, all right, I think I want you to see as much of what I'm doing as possible. All right. Okay, I think we're good. All right, so now, first thing I'm going to do, I've got my level here, okay, which will tell me where I'm at for level. That's on that side, but what counts is over here in this brick. You want to be at the bottom of this brick, all right? Right there. That's where it counts. So that tells me that I'm high all through this area. I'm high. Okay? So I'll take this down in here. Now I've also put this dirt in here in the beginning. I brought dirt in, and you'll see that in my first videos. And now I'm having to get it leveled out. Okay, now I'm taking this down here, checking it. Still a little high comparing here. All right. Prep is everything. This preparation makes all the difference in the world. Take the time to do it right. Prep is everything, no matter what job you're doing. Don't matter what you're doing. Preparations make the difference. Okay. So that's what makes it important. Okay. Now I can screed. This is called screeding. All right. It's a concrete term when you're leveling concrete, leveling it out. It's called screeding. Anyways, I can screed all this excess dirt all the way down to the end, and I'll have a great big pile. Or I can just scoop it up and put it in a wheelbarrow. All right. No. Okay. All right. Get this excess dirt. If you notice, I'm using a flat shovel. All right, square. So I don't dig in to the soil, to the ground. Scrape it off level. Okay. If there's anyone in the chat and watching, thank you for being here. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I'll get back to you with an answer. All right. All right, now let's check this. See where we're at here. Again, you want this outside edge. All right. All right. Now that tells me that this side's got to come down some more. You can use this discreet. All right. There's a fine balance here. Okay, I'm going to stick a lock in. Let's see how this is looking, how it's faring all the way across here. See how it's going to fare. I'm going to be starting back up, getting fit with Ken. Schedule may be different. I may not be going 3 days a week like I was, but we'll be starting that back up here soon. Okay. Now, see where we're at. We're a little high here in the middle. Okay. Little high in the middle. But let's see how it's looking. Okay. All right, so we're gonna have to play with this some. All right, because I'm down here now a little bit, so I have to put some dirt here and slope it and then level it as I go. Okay, check it over here. Get this rock out from underneath it. Yeah. Okay. All right, so I'm just gonna have to take this middle down some and then adjust it as we go. Now it can run at an angle, okay, so like water for runoff. So that necessarily isn't bad, okay. Depends on which way you want your water to run when it rains, or if you're washing off your walkway, right? And the areas you're able to do that, that is, quote unquote. All right. Now let's see how we're looking here overall. All right, we still have a nice slope going here. Okay, we're looking good there. Okay. We're looking pretty good that way. All right, so here, all right, I'm gonna have to put a little dirt in there at that point. All right. So remember, you want to check your ground width, and you want to check your ground and its length, always. Anytime you're leveling anything, you want to check it in both directions. All right, now I'm going to put more dirt here than I need so I can screed off the excess and it'll be level. All right, a little dip in there. Right, that's what I'm saying. You want to check it both ways. Okay. There we are, level. That way. Well, it's running at an angle. All right. So, okay. That's why you definitely want to do this at an angle both ways. All right. Bear with me. Bear with me 1 minute. Let's get back up and get the overview of that. All right. Okay. Bear with me, guys. This is on my screen and it's not staying on my screen. Huh. All right, now. Again, I can't see who's in the chat in this light. All right, so we've got it leveled out that way. It's running at an angle. The gaps are gone. And we're sloping this way. So the slope running off that way is okay. All right. So I need to check how it's faring. Over here, how's that looking? All right. That's a tad low. Okay, so I have to bring in a little bit of dirt there. Okay. All right, that tells the tail right there. So I'll show you what I'm looking at. Okay. Now, you can see the gap. You can see where it's setting. All right. All right, I got to bring this edge up. Here at this corner, we're fine. See, it all meets up right here. So just need to throw some dirt in that area and we'll be good on that. Okay. So. Okay, now. Here we go. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a rock and I'm going to stick it underneath here to where it comes level. All right, that's right there. That's level now. Okay, now I know where my dirt needs to be put, and that's my marker. Okay, so I'm low on this side, and here's the rock here. All right. I get it about level with that rock. All right. You can also see the ground kind of slopes a bit, and eyeball it. If you have any rocks, sometimes they're your friend, or they're helpful, or they're not helpful. All right. Now let's see, and I'll show you. That's it right there. Okay. Proof is in the showing on YouTube right there. Level. All right, level. Now I need to push it up, get that, tighten up that gap. Okay. There it is. Then I'll pour sand in here and fill it. All right. Now, I'll show you something else real quick. All right. You can get these tight. You want to lift this straight up. I've got a little bit of dirt. Right here at this edge will prevent it from marrying, okay? Keep it from having a nice tight fit. Okay, and as I'm down in here now, I see where I'm needing a little bit more dirt for it to be perfectly filled in. All right. But a little bit of dirt right here will keep it from joining and being a tight fit. All right, so yeah, I just cleared it out. Now, let's see how that's gonna meet up now. All right, there we go. And if I lift this back side up a little bit, it'll tighten it up. Okay, see? It's tightened up, and I've got my hand holding it up. So that means that needs to come up just a hair. Okay, and we'll have a nice tight joint. All right, that's the other way if you want to make it perfect. That's what you want to do. How much time do you want to spend? How nice do you want it to look? That's the bottom line. All right. So, that way you can kind of have a better bird's eye view of what I'm doing here. I'm going to make sure you can see everything I'm doing. Okay. The two tools I'm using is a piece of tile and a spreader for drywall. All right, mud and taping knife. Okay, now got my bucket raise it up just a hair. Okay, take this and get this packed in there. Bam, there it is. Okay, now they say these rocks are either your friend or they're not. So when you need them, use them. Put them to use. Put them to work when you need them. Also take a rock and kind of put it in here to stabilize that corner to give it some support. Several rocks, the flatness to them. All right. That one's nice and flat. I'm putting it under here to support that edge. Okay. Oh, hey, Cody.
I'm just going to say this. I will help you one time.
What? I didn't hear you.
I
What?
will help you. That's it. I'm still mad about what happened.
We have some help, folks. We have honorary guest. All right, like I said, depends on how much time you want to spend on this. Okay. Now, what you can do, Cody, that'd be a big help. Now, this is my stepson, and he's been on my show. He's even done some videotaping. All right, what would you need? Big help. Okay, you see the white ones? All right, I'm coming. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one should be white. I'm glad we stopped. Glad you came out here. I would have messed up my pattern. The white one goes in there. Okay. What's that? This white one's a little bit bigger, really.
You didn't tell me size. You said a white girl.
Well, I didn't realize this. That might have just been an oddball. Let's see if this fits. Yeah, that one's gonna fit. That one's just a little bigger.
Why are you doing this?
For a design. If you remember, they were white. There was a couple white rows here, and then the whites were just kind of scattered. There was no design. But we're going to use them for a pattern so that it has some design to it. All right, so what I was going to say to you is this, is stack the red ones, okay? You want 4 in each row. 4 in each. All right, so you can take one at a time. Give me 4 here, 4 here, 4 here. 2 white ones here. Okay, so these 2 white ones are here. All right. Okay, let's take 4 and stack 4 right here like that. Okay. Thanks for being here. Just visiting, hanging out. Call in, make friends on every row. Well, there's only 2 there because there's 2 white ones. 2 red ones goes with the 2 white ones. But on every brick, you want 4 of them.
You want 4 here?
2 with the white. And 2 more red ones on top of the white. On the 4th one down. No, go 3. Go 3 bricks down with 4 on each brick. Count the white one, count where the white ones are, and count 1, 2, 3, and then on the 4th one, put the white one down.
You
Yes. On the fourth one down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can count where the white ones are. The white brick. Count that where the white ones are is 1. Then where the white ones are, count 1. Then the next one over is 2. The next one over is 3. Okay. All right. If we start with where the white ones are here, this is count 1, right? Okay. Look. Here. Look. This is where the white one is, right? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3. Right behind you. 4.
Right here.
No. Right. No. Put it right there. Right there.
And how many whites?
2. 2 whites and 2 reds.
What's this for?
Put that there. No, just put it right there. All right. Now go down. Count 1. No. 1. Count 1.
3.
No. 1.
1,
2.
2, 3.
3. Put the white one right there. 4.
4.
4. That's where 2 whites go and 2 reds go.
And 2 reds right here.
2 reds right there.
And then 2 whites and 2 reds.
Yes. Good job. And then you do the same thing. You count.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, the white ones. Okay, let's start over. 1, 2, 3, 4. So put a white one here. Okay, put a white one here so you don't forget. All right. Now count. That's 1.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4. Put a white one there. There you go. Now count again unless we don't have space. We don't have space.
2, 3.
All right, so we'll see how that goes. All right. So where the white ones are, you want 2 whites and 2 reds, and then the others you want 4 reds.
Where? Which one?
You want 4 red pavers on every one. You want 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Well, on the red ones, all red. The white ones, you want 2 whites and 2 reds. Is that confusing? Okay, if you have any questions, just ask me if you need a reminder. All right. Okay, girl. All right. Okay, it's my girl. Okay. Hey, thanks for being here. I'm not sure who's in here. Yeah, I'll have to check since I'm looking here at the screen. Does that know what mom knows? Hey, RG, how's we doing? Thanks for being here, bro. My house walk is on hold, brother. Come by to empty house when I get home. What? Oh, hey, Hillbilly Pyro. Thanks for dropping in here. Hey, if you need some help with your flooring in your house, let me know and I can give you some tips, some ideas. All right. If you're still here, that is. You can make friends if you haven't. Nice. Good job, Cody. You handled that well. Now we went 4 on all the other reds with red.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
1.
Okay. I may end up having to mix up my pattern because looks like I have more points than what I thought it was. Maybe I can figure it out. Anyway, so put 4 on every spot, and then we'll figure out the rest.
So you want me 4 on every spot?
Yes. Now this is taking up 2, right? So we're gonna slide that back. Okay. Now that looks white, but it's red. It's just dirty. Okay, it's red also. It just looks white.
So this one looks like 4.
4 on all of them.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No. Take 4 to put 4 reds on every single brick, every single paver. Okay. Now, like I say, I'm going to have to change up my pattern a little bit. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Or
Whether it's you and Al or what.
yeah, they are. Okay, redemption. Summer breeze. It's okay, girl. It's okay, my girl. Summer, no girl. Not. No. Summer, no. No girl. Summer, no. All right. I'm pushing down in the front, holding it up in the back so I can feel it. Summer, no. All right. Summer, no. All right, now I can let go of that.
You know, if we have another bag.
Yeah, we do.
That narrowed it down.
What narrows what down? What?
I've got it in the can under the bag of dog food, which I don't think you're gonna pick up.
No.
So we do. I'll have to get it. Okay, now I've got the front too high. All right. So depends on how particular you want to be with your pavers. Okay. Depends on how particular you want to be. You don't want a lot of lippage. A little bit of lippage Some people would want zero lippage, which means you'd be playing with this for quite some time. It'd take you 3-4 times as long to get it done. But it depends on the lippage. All right, get that one. Okay, this all blends and flows. Packing this in really works well. All right, adding the sand between your grout joints. Adding the sand between the joints in your pavers really helps to make it solid. And if you were to take salt rock and crush it up, you could use that between your joints, and it would prevent weeds from growing up through it. Salt would kill any weeds that are trying to grow. They used to do that, shoot, back in biblical times. Makes them solid, helps them, stops them from shifting. The sand does, or salt. All right, you get all that?
Oh, looks like 2 bricks, 2 red bricks.
2 red bricks missing.
No, I can't supposed to be. Sorry.
So those 2 are gonna fit somewhere. And you've got 4 in every spot.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. We'll see where we end up. All right. What else, Cody? I have dirt in there. Dirt in the wheelbarrow. These are in ready to roll. That's a big deal. Bring that white one down here. See, now this is where I use this white one. Goes here.
Are you done doing that?
This one's just wider, just bigger.
You done doing that?
Um,
Your exercising thing?
Getting fit with Ken.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to start it up again. Grab this one right here. This one just seems to be an oddball. A little, I mean, I'll use it, but not here. That one's a little tight. Oh, wow. Okay. This one's going to need quite a bit of dirt here. You want your dirt out a little bit more than the paver itself. All right. You can push the rocks down in your dirt. Okay. Levels out. Okay, that's going to take quite a bit more. Let's take this rock. I'm going to put this rock in here. see where we're at. All right, that rock tells me that's right there where we need to be. Okay, so now I have that to go by. I bring the dirt up to this rock. I get that leveled out with that rock, I'll be good. Now, I will show you what I'm talking about. So you get a bird's eye view here. See where I'm at the present time. All right. Now, you wouldn't think it would make a difference, but getting it right down in here and level with this rock right here, all right, then that dirt will be, paver will be at the right height, okay? All right. Here, give me some dirt out of the wheelbarrow. Just scoop into it, yeah. There you go. Good job. Well, thank you for being here, Hillbilly Pyro, RG. Last time I checked the chat, that was the only ones that have been in to visit so far. I haven't been going live. This is really my second time to go live since I've been able to go live. I did a little test live. I first saw that I was able, and Annie Farmer was dropped in. She has a nice little farming channel. Annie Farmer. RG. There I am, I'm level. See that? Everything's level. I've got a gap, but this kind of takes a turn, and that's what it's doing. So, is it 100%? No. But sand will fill the gap, tighten it up, and it'll work. This isn't woodworking, it's not furniture, it's not trim. This is not where my priority is, but this will be a solid, well put together walkway. It will not be perfect, but it will be very usable and solid. And with that, I'm a happy camper. It was in terrible shape when I started, and this is 100% improved. And like I said, I'm not going to spend 2 weeks to make this perfect. Or a week to make it perfect. As you see, okay, I'm starting to get it a little too high with the packing. All right, we're just gonna now we're level, we're level all the way around. We're level. Now, okay. We are in like Flynn with the good, the bad, and the ugly. We are good. Because we're coming to you live from beautiful downtown southern sunny California. Looks like we're going to have an early winter, spring, summer, and fall. So we're going to have, it looks like we're going to have an early spring. This reminds me of that song. You know that song. Well, if you don't, let me give you a little introduction. Winter, spring, summer, oh, fall, yeah.
Can I get a glass of water?
Yeah. All you got to do is call. Who remembers that song? Good old 70s song. It was a good song. Winter, spring, summer, fall, yeah. All you got to do is call. Ken's karaoke. Oh, it was a good song. I forget the artist that sang it though. We'll just let him sing it. Yeah, it was a good old song. There's no music is just not the same after the 70s. Let me tell you. Kind of like back in the day when they had ragtime music, you know, and it started changing. And then the big band era, when the big band era started changing, I'm sure those people were going, oh, music is taking a left turn. But yeah, there's some good music back in the 70s, 60s, 50s. And today it needs to be readjusted. Some of this music's off the hook in the wrong direction. I'm not talking about good. Anyway. Well, for those that visit the live stream after the live stream, I appreciate your time and hope you're finding some value here. Remember, I'll be going back with getting fit with Ken and exercising. I mean, you can't go wrong exercising. Isometonics. I teach my own method for building and developing and working your muscle. It can be done whether you're laying in bed, in a wheelchair. It's a great way to get your physical therapy no matter where you're at. Isometonics is my method, my technique that I've created and developed. I started that development about 20 years ago. Which is a combination of isometrics and isotonics. And you can check out my playlist, Getting Fit with Ken, where I am showing this different techniques and methods of isometonics, again, which is a combination of isometrics and isotonics. And again, just something that I've developed out of necessity. Necessity is a mother of invention. And let's see, what are we seeing? Nothing. Oh, holy smokes. Wow. Really? I did not know it had readjusted itself. That's not good. This is all in. Okay, I can't really read the chat at the moment, folks, but I appreciate you being here. I'll read the chat after this, after I'm done working. I don't know how long I'm going to be live, I guess until my battery dies. I don't have a charger hooked up presently. I can't see the chat. I'm hoping this is beneficial. You guys are learning some things, getting some ideas, you know. Excuse me. It's bad form. Spitting on my show. Spitting on the show. Gross people out. Bad form, folks. Sorry. I'm not chewing. Spitting, you know, it's just kind of bad form on this show, you know. It keeps it real. You know, we all spit, fart. But you're going with the general public, you know, it's just not all that acceptable. And there's many people that don't think about that at all, and they're just spitting and farting and thinking it's funny and fun, and it really turns people off, and you could lose viewers. They don't think about that. So anyways, flip this over. Put the side that was down up. That way you're preserving and making it look new. Okay. Now this has got a gap underneath. Big time. All right. So I'm going to use a rock here as a marker for the height of the dirt underneath. All right. So I need a little bigger rock. And a marker. It's not touching the top of your brick on the bottom side, the underside, then it's not big enough. Okay. That should get me close to where I need to be. Okay.
Could have wait.
Filled in. What's that?
Could have wait.
A weight?
Yeah. I could have done
I know you're trying to tell me something.
it. The dirt, I could have done it when I came back.
Oh, well, no, I cannot be waiting, Cody. I got to get this going.
You still have a phone going.
Now remember, you want the brick going down to be at the same position. You want it to flow with the brick you're laying it next to, okay? And that's all on the bottom. Now I've got this laid out here in front. I've got more dirt, okay? You want it wider and longer than the brick, the dirt that you build up. That way it gives it a foundation. All right, so you want it to extend out past the brick, the dirt that you're laying down. Okay, and further out on the sides, so it gives a nice solid foundation underneath so that dirt don't pour out. And then you want to drop it straight down in there. Okay, there you go. Now it's a little bit low. All right, so if I pick up this edge, push down on this back corner, I'm right here where I need to be. All right, and that tells me I need to add a little bit of dirt there and that corner. Okay, so now I need to add a little bit of dirt right here. Just like this. You think with all this time it'd be perfect. Well, this is the first time I've done this, folks. I think that's something I forgot to mention. I've never done this. First time. But like I say, well, it's not the first time. I've done a little bit, but to do this much, it's the first time. And larger of an area. Now the right way is you use sand and string lines. You take stakes, put stakes in the ground, you run string lines across in a square pattern, or at least coming through every inside of a foot. These are a foot wide, so you make the string lines about every 10 inches apart from the beginning to the end, all the way down, like just like on a form. At the other end, at this height that you want, and then you keep them down and level with that line, and that's how you get them perfect. Okay, I'm eyeballing this and shooting from the hip. Okay, there we are. Okay, now, okay, and I'm not level. Pick it up on the side right here, and we're going to take this tile, get this tacked underneath there. Okay, now Cody brought that to my attention. Good eye, Cody. Showing me that this wasn't level on the outside corner. I overlooked it. Oversight. You caught it. Good job. Huh? Yeah. Cody caught my oversight. That's what I call good help. Now, some people might be offended by that, but I call it good help. All right. Now, you always want to start from this outer edge where your tile are, your starting row. Okay. You always want to start from this row here that I have laid. This is my starting edge, all right? Now, if this is right, I can just drop it in place. And it is, see, I don't have to do anything to that brick. So this is not a brick, just paper. Okay? All right, this one isn't going to need too much adjustment. A little bit. Get some more dirt. Okay. All right. Now I'm taking a few of these flat rocks as a support to this edge. Okay. Then a little dirt. Okay. Part of it's because you've got your hoodie on there. That girl, that's my girl. Yes, my girl. That's my girl. Yeah. That's my dog. That's my dog. Yeah, good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Perfect, folks. Well, almost. I can make it a little better. Gonna make it a little better. Need a little bit more. Okay. There it is. Perfect. That's how I like to see it. All right, now I can tell as I'm looking at the bottom of the brick, the edge, and I've got dirt. All right, so I need to bring this up to that edge. That's because it's sloping this way. Okay. So if it rains or I rinse it off, the water will slope off at an angle and that run off out into my driveway where the car is parked and get a bunch of water build up over there. So it runs it off into the yard to water the trees. I wish I could see the screen better, but I can't. I can barely see the screen, so I can't clearly see what I'm looking at. But maybe if I do this. All right, you can see. Thank you for being here. I can barely see my screen. I can't even see who you are. But I'll look at the comments when I'm done. And I'm not sure. It's going to take me a while, as you see. But let me show you up close and personal, since I know someone's in here. All right. Right here. All right, the dirt, this edge is here. The dirt's below that. All right, so I need to kind of build it up and then run it at an angle, slope it downward, okay? Also to match this edge over here as well. All right, because the water's sloping and running off this way, so it's higher over here. All right, and that's what I'm doing. When I'm done, I'll be putting sand in the joints. Appreciate you being here. Just adjusted. Okay. And I'll check my comments afterwards. If you have any suggestions, feel free to throw out any suggestions. But this is similar to tiling or laying flooring in a sense. I wish I knew who was in here. Appreciate you being here. I just can't see my screen in this lighting.
Do they know your phone crack?
Huh?
Do they know your phone crack?
No. Oh, you know what? You could go on to my channel with your phone and see who's in the chat. That would help. And you could tell me who's in there. And I could say, oh, hey, whoever it is, I don't know. I have no clue who's in there. Okay, blends. Okay, that blends. It's all nice. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. And you thought it was going to be easy. These came up like in about 40 minutes. It's taken me a couple, two and a half days so far to put it back. What's wrong with that picture? Yeah, this has taken me two days plus so far. I think I'll have about 2.5 days in it by the time I'm done. Is it? Can you see who it is?
Yeah.
Who is it?
Their busy little house.
Hey, busy little house. Thanks for dropping in. If you're new to my channel, I will be by to visit. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And if you have any suggestions, please feel free to leave them. I'm not sure. Well, James Tyler, thank you for being here. Appreciate your interest and support. United we stand, united we make it happen. If you're new to my channel, I'll be sure to visit yours. And if you're part of my channel, then you're new here, and I'll be by to visit yours as well. Who else do you see?
California Survivor?
Hey, California Survivor. How's it going, bro? How's your magnet fishing going? Did you ever hit the old metal bridge? That might be a hot spot right there. Well, I'll be by to visit your channel. What's that?
It's M-A-N-E-S-S.
Marsa, something. Well, thanks for being here. What did you say his channel name was? Oh, Madness 777. Hey, brother. Thanks for being here, Madness 777. Appreciate your support, bro. Looking for another video upload right now. Well, thank you for being here. I'm not sure who all's here. My stepson has got his phone on, which allows me to see. But I'm not sure who's in there at the present. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, have any suggestions, make friends, it's all in. Let's go, let's grow.
Oh man, since you are like Bob the Builder.
Well, thanks for the compliment, man 777. Now I should have string lines going from one end to the other, and then all the way down to the end, about 10 inches apart, and then I could get them perfectly level. But I can't spend 2 weeks on this project. I got to get back into doing my custom vessel sinks and my marble 12 by 12 tiled on the vanity or the countertop, and then getting into waterfall faucets and getting that bathroom complete. I've had to stop that project temporarily to do this for my mother-in-law, who's having a hard time walking on this very uneven pavers, this walkway here. And so this has kind of stopped me from that project temporarily.
Nancy says you are so handy, and that's great.
Well, thank you, bro. Appreciate that. My wife likes it. You know. But I appreciate your time and support and hanging out here with us. We'll comment in there, tell everybody thank you for being here. Yeah. There's going to be a message put in the chat here in just a second. Go down to the bottom of the chat. All right, I've got a little bit low here on this outer edge. Okay, so I'm just getting it built up a bit. All right. There we go. Now we're good. Now I'll be starting my Getting Fit with Ken again, so keep your eye out for that, where I'm teaching my own technique for weightlifting and getting in shape, building your muscle, getting muscle development, whether you're in a wheelchair, laid up in bed, you can still exercise your muscles. It's great physical therapy, occupational therapy. This technique that I have developed, and you can even check it out on my playlist, Getting Fit with Ken. All right, now. Nice, perfect. That's what I'm talking about right there. Can you see where I'm at over here? That's the question. I can't see the screen good. Can you see it? Oh, I can see your screen. That's right. Good. All right. Now, any gaps that you see, I'm going to tighten them up when I'm done, and then I'm going to fill them with sand. But this paver went down perfect. Okay. And got in a hurry and ended up distracted. Okay, so we got that and that. Okay, so we're good on that. Okay, let's see. Is this one going to be okay? Am I going to have to adjust it? Ah, perfect. Look at that. Perfect. That's what I'm talking about, folks. When they go down, you don't have to play with them. Okay. That's how it's supposed to go. Just like that. Bam, done. Okay. That's how it's supposed to go. Just like that. Except for I got this corner in my way. That's not a corner. Got to cut this side back a bit. Okay. This spreading knife, drywall knife, has become one of my best tools here. I don't know what someone else would use, probably a shovel, but this gives me more control over what I'm doing than a shovel does. Okay. All right, now just drop this straight down. Don't pinch your fingers. All right, this edge. All right. All right, now. All right. Remember, it slopes on this. All right. So I'm having to pack it in. I'm using some rocks here. Okay, now we'll use some dirt. Finding this piece of tile has also been very helpful and useful in this process. All right. It blends, it flows. All right, you don't want any more than maybe 3/16 of a gap of a raise between tiles. No more than a 3/16. Now that all depends on the individual. You know, it depends on, like I say, how precise, how much time do you want to spend doing this? And again, I'm not using, I have sand, but not enough. But I do use it, and it's going in the between the cracks here in the joints, kind of like grout. All right. Now, all that's looking good. So this one should lay right in place. Bam, perfect. Look at that. Perfect. Can you see this, Cody? Right here. Is there a lag? Hmm? Okay, well, thanks, Madness 777 for being here, bro. God bless. Appreciate the support and your time. Remember, I'm looking for another upload on your channel, bro. You got some good uploads. Huh?
What did you do?
Oh, we just put the go to his channel. Check it out. And who else is in here? Anybody else comment?
No.
Nobody's in here?
Three people.
Who are they?
Last time was Madness. That's the last.
Would you mind commenting, whoever's viewing and watching, so I know who's in the chat? Make friends. If you comment, I can shout out your channel. I can say hi to you. Don't be shy. Can't be on YouTube and be shy now. So whoever's out there, okay, whoever's in the chat, would you please comment so I know who's in the chat and I can shout you out and say hi. Can't be shy on YouTube now. Perfect. That's what I'm talking about, Willis. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's how it's supposed to go. Get it level as you go. How many? Yeah, he's new. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. All right. Is anybody commenting? No. Well, if you comment, I'll give you a shout out. Oh, it says feedback. Turn that volume down. Oh, yeah. Just drop that straight in there. Get it lined up. Tight. Oh, the red one came right out of there. It was tight, but it came right out. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. All right, now. That's what I'm talking about. It's supposed to go how it's supposed to go. Well, if you leave me a comment, I can give you a shout out now. I say hi. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you watching. These white ones are just a little bit bigger. Just a little. Now these are reused brick. These were the original ones that were here. That were really, the walkway was really bad, very uneven, and so I had to redo it. But I do appreciate those that are here.
It's like deja.
What do you mean?
Well, let's see you putting one right there and then it does the same thing. Like you done, like you already done and does it.
I'm not.
You're putting dirt and then it's light and then you already put the dirt.
Oh, maybe because it's behind. The video's behind what I'm doing. Well, I do appreciate people being here and hanging out. It means a lot. Okay, I got a problem. See this? Teeter-totter. I'm okay here. Teeter-totter's there. So, means I gotta raise it up in those two areas. Kind of level it out all at the same time. Remember, bring the dirt out past your brick, past your paver. Okay. You want the dirt right down to the bottom edge of the bottom of the brick. There we go. Perfect. Taylor, let's put a level on this. That's for fun. Let's just put a level on the paver and see how we're looking. Are you ready? Truth. Truth is in the pudding, yeah? Truth is in the pudding. Proof is in the pudding too. So is truth. All right, so is this running at a slope? And is it running off to the side? All right, it's running downhill. All right, because if I raise this other side, it'll level out. Okay, there's level, up close and personal. So we're running at an angle, sloping downward. Now, are we running off this way? Are we running in this direction? There we are, up close and personal. Half a bubble, a little more than a half a bubble across the line. So that's perfect for what we're doing. We want the runoff to go down and over into the yard. And we're fairly level here, all right? Remember, I'll be putting sand into the cracks. All right, thank you all for being here. Appreciate your time and interest. Like I say, you have any comments, suggestions, feel free to leave them. Now, I can go 1, 2, three. White. 2, 1, 2, 3, then white. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Bam. There we go.
Let me see if someone commented.
And again, thank you everyone for being here in the chat, Cody. You want to put that in there? Thank you everyone for being here.
It's not a big YouTube thing. Chatting.
Perfect. Look at that. Perfect. That's what I'm talking about. Perfect. Now I got a little lip underneath. All right. So now that's where I get my dirt. Cody's brought me. And I pack it underneath while I hold down this lip in the front. Okay. And this is where the piece of tile comes in. It's perfect for getting right underneath the bottom edge of this paver. Check out part 1 of how to lay pavers, or how to lay a sidewalk blocking pavers, or sidewalk paver. Redoing your pavers. There's information in that video that is not in this one, as well as 2 of 2 laying pavers.
Huh. 1 hour and 38, 1 hour and 38, 20, 30.
1 hour and 38 minutes.
Uh-huh. I can kind of see it now on the phone.
What's that?
I kind of could see your phone.
Yeah, kind of. Not too well.
And I see you pouring the dirt.
Right now?
Yes.
Oh, so we're not lagging? Wow.
Oh my.
Usually we're bombed with lags.
Because of Metro computer.
Maybe.
I like to hear what you said, boss.
And or YouTube's doing better with their hard drives or their servers.
Yeah, but yeah. I mean, they have more stuff to do. Every parent thinks kids should have a phone.
Yeah, no, they not really. All right, now we just want to drop this straight down in that area. All right, but I've got some rocks here in my way interfering. All right.
How often does a thing log?
A What's that?
How often does your thing lag? Yeah.
Well, it's pretty normal for it to lag on YouTube. It's usually always behind. Okay, you see what I did? I took this, I slid it back because it was a little high, so I let the weight from the front of this brick, of this paver, all right, and I picked up the back side and I pulled it forward to take the dirt that was high in the front down. Okay, so now it's level. Then I feel underneath, got a space here. All right. Now I'm gonna pick this up and put dirt in there rather than pack it. All right, and again, bring it out past the paver so you have a foundation in front. Okay. Now just drop it straight down. Perfect. Perfect. I want to show you this up close and personal, how nice this came out. All right. Okay. Here we are. It's really smooth. It's all level. All right. Even back in here. Okay. Show you from the front side what we're looking at here. Okay. And maybe we'll show you from this angle here. Okay. Back a little bit. All right. What do you? Let me see what you're seeing. Behind.
Yeah.
Let me know when you see this right here and what you see. If you can see my speaker, you can see what you see. All right, so this is what's going on in front, because you want to be able to see these brick right here. Hi everybody, this is Ken. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your time and interest. If you have any questions, suggestions, I'll get back to you on any questions. Thank you for being here. Thanks again. If you leave a comment, I can shout you out. Thanks again for your support. I look forward to hear from you. But please comment so I can shout you out or say hi. All right, see if we Okay, what are you still able to see? Just trying to share. What's in reverse over here? See this? Looks like it's on the side. Let's see the footing there. There you go. Now it's in the right place. Okay, I'm just going to make sure people. Okay. All right, this is need adjustment here. I got to put a little dirt under the corner. Where you come in. Well, it could be like, Starlene, if you're here, thanks for visiting. You could comment, Eddie. You're hiding in the shadows. Are you hiding in the shadows? Are you stalking me? That's funny. Anyways, if you're watching, cool. Hope you're doing well. Hope things are going well. All right. Got packed. Sometimes Boy will watch too. That's where this comes in. Right here. Break the dirt clods. Okay, kind of move it around. Okay, I'm seeing a. Gotta pack some dirt in here. I may have to raise this one up. Go to get me some dirt. All right, now I know where I need to put it. Okay. Fill in these hollow spots. Okay, that should be pretty good. Remember, you want to bring it out past your paver. That gives what's underneath a good foundation so it doesn't come pushing out and then lowering it, okay? That helps to keep it right where you've placed it at that level. So it builds a better foundation underneath it. And that's why you want to bring this dirt out past the paver. It also sets up the next paver in front of it as well. All right. Now I'm getting it level with the front by rocking that. Okay. It's up a little bit. I may be able to pack it down by stepping on it because it's up just a bit and it's loose. So I might be able to pack it down, get it a little bit lower it is. All right. Now, so I don't like that. This is good. This is pretty good here. I got a little lip here. And that's really not terrible. But I'm going to kind of, if I can't get this adjusted a little bit, get this dirt moved around. Okay. Drop it down. And now I'm good. All right. Now I can just pack this dirt under this edge that we're going to be. Now notice I'm putting pressure here on that brick to kind of hold it firm in an upward position as I pack the back side. What going? Three. Oh wow, that's a lot better. What's that? Oh.
Guess they don't like texting when it's live.
Well, let's see. It could be possibly if somebody's at work and they're working, but they're letting my video play to help me out. Then they're not commenting either. YouTube Red? I wonder if you were playing the premium. YouTube would dock me on that. I don't know. The music in the background. Because but if you have like YouTube Red or Premium or something, then you can play video music on your channel. But I'm not sure what the rules are for that. But yeah, okay. But what I'm saying is, okay. But I don't know if it'd be cool to have some music playing right now. See, this fits right in place. That fits right there, perfect. Okay. Right. But I know there's people on YouTube that have premium and they have music playing from premium. Yeah, but I don't know what the rules are. Do you have it? Can you play it on my channel? Oh, I'd like. Is that gonna interfere, or is that gonna be okay? That's what I'm saying. Can I get away with you playing music if it's from premium, or will they say no? It's a copyright strike. I don't know. It might be I have to have the premium in order to do it. Maybe. That's what I don't know.
It doesn't probably matter to me since I'm not really I can play you.
Right. Yeah, that's different setup, different situation. Okay, when does it show? What is my position? Something like you can see all that when it changes. And you see me move it. You'll see it move.
Now you're on the dirt.
Huh?
It's supposed to be.
Okay, so you're seeing it? When they change it, the pattern.
Funniest thing about this quality is none of them look red. They look all white.
Okay. Now when I lift this up, tell me if you can see underneath the brick when I lift this up. Can you see this?
That's right now.
Let me see.
I'm moving. Yeah.
All right, now I'm going to fill in this area in here because it's low. This gives me the height. Okay, and it's a little high at this point. Get the bottom of the paver, which is here. All right, that's high here, all right? But that gave me the adjustment I was needing to know how much dirt